Today we're attempting one of the most challenging fishing experiments that we have done yet on this channel. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, no. There is a fish that people spend thousands of dollars running 30, 40, and 50 miles offshore in big expensive boats just to target. And catching one of these fish from land is almost unheard of, but we know of a few spots where we think it's possible. So today we're gonna try to attempt to catch one of these fish from the beach, which until recently, a lot of people thought was impossible. He's on there. No, it just felt like he was off. It just felt like he was off. Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. It is just breaking first light right now, and we're walking this little path through the woods to get down here to our fishing spot. If we can accomplish this, this will be one of the most unique videos that we've ever done. Now, there's a lot of storms out in the Gulf this morning. We got a really strong south wind. We're gonna be somewhat protected over here on the north side. However, if those storms pop up, we're not gonna stick around for that, so I don't know how long we're gonna get to fish. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. All right, this is where we're gonna set up right here. It's just such a beautiful, secluded beach. I'm meeting up with one other friend here in a minute.
That's when I say curse words.
That is Tony from Fish Gum. You've seen him on my channel before. He was at the Pompano tournament recently. First rod going out right here. We have a northern mackerel that we're gonna put out. I've got a Sputnik weight. It's really deep. There's a lot of current. We're gonna need to hold that bait on the bottom. 50-pound mono leader. And I've got this on my Ninja Dagger. I believe this is a 13 foot. Here's the bad part. In order for us to catch these fish, we're gonna have to wade really far out right at daylight. So I don't love that, but here we go.
No one's ever been barred by a stingray.
Yeah. Tony just said no one's ever been barbed by a stingray, but he came close to getting eaten by a shark last time we were in this area. Now pull him running backwards. Grab him and running backwards, just super hardcore. We got Tony to say a swear word, which does not usually happen. Crystal clear water we've got here. Long casts are the key. And you want to shuffle your feet in the mornings just like this, like I'm doing, because if there is a stingray buried in the sand, if you shuffle your feet, he's going to get up and run. You don't have to worry about stingrays. What makes this so difficult is it is about a 100-yard wade to get your bait out. Come on, good cast. Don't sling your bait off. All right, that was good. Oh. All right, we're gonna let it sink down. So we have the first rod out, but it looks like that little fish are eating my cut bait. So we may have to change to a whole bait in order to make this happen, because there's just a lot of small fish out there, unfortunately. We got one playing with this one right here. Pretty good hit. Let's see if he'll hit it again. Oh, he's playing with it. Come on. Look at him. They'll pew, pew,
That's a good tug.
pew, pew. That's not a
No.
It's not a tiny tug. Yeah, for
That's not a
sure.
bait fish. Oh, okay. Looks like it may be.
He's getting close.
He is getting close.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, man.
Come on. Okay, that's it. That fish is on. Get
Yep,
it.
yep.
Feel him?
We do have a fish hooked up, guys. I have no idea what it is. Oh, man, I think it just can't pulled. Dang, it just pulled.
I'm not surprised. That's a challenge out here because at some point you're fighting against the ground, 30-foot basin, and also, the fish. So
Yeah, we ain't been out here 5 minutes. I don't know what it was, but Hey, this is tiring, man. Wait, I do have a fish. Hold on, he's just coming in. Look at this, guys. You're not going to believe this. We got the target species. It's unbelievable. However, I want you to look at this guy. He is a red, that is what our target species is from land, is the red snapper. And we got him. Obviously, that is too short to keep. So the goal is not completed. The goal is to catch a keeper red snapper from land. But hey, that's a great sign.
I love it.
That's a great sign. Come on, buddy, go out. Go out. There. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bite. We're getting a little bite there. Hold on. Not a big bite, though. Something biting that bonita.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Just a small guy. Yours was not. That was a. It took that rod all the way down for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
So I've been out here when it's kind of like not been no storms or lightning, but with these nearly 15-foot rods,
Yeah.
you'll get out there and wade, and you'll start charging up. You ever felt that
Mhm.
on these long rods?
Yeah. When I
electricity.
there's one coming. I mean, I ain't gonna stay out here if a lightning storm
Yeah,
comes over.
I'm going over there.
I'm going in the truck.
I'll leave the rods and come back.
I think we got. I do think we may have a small one hooked up, but. Yeah, we either got a small one hooked up or they got our bait. I can't tell. Well, we got. Oh God! I did not have a small one. He was running with it, and the hook just pulled. That was a good fish. That was a real good fish I had. And the hook just pulled. Now we're kind of in the figuring it out stage. We've caught a small one. I'm putting a hunk of bonita out this time. All right, let's see what happens. We just got a bite on this one down here.
Slam, man.
You think he's still on?
I don't know. It's a big slam. You never can tell. They're finicky.
Oh yeah, I think he's on. I think he's on.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep. Yep.
Be that keeper.
All right. No, we got one coming. We got one coming. Oh, he's a little bigger. Let's see. Oh no. Come on.
Come on.
The grass got me.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Measure him anyways. That's all. Hey, they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they're definitely getting bigger. Just shy right there. We got to release him. He's not a keeper, but hey, they're getting a little bigger. We got to release him. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? That was this is fun nonetheless. I know. So yeah, we've got a 4-rod spread going down the beach now, and we're getting bit. We just need the right bite, okay? That's it. Well, that was cool, man. We're getting close. We got a 15 and a half incher. We're getting close. And I just had a really good bite a minute ago. For sure, keeper fish. Didn't get the hook up though. I'm gonna go ahead and reel this one in. It's been sitting out there a while. Oh, that one's on. Oh, that one's on. All right. There we go. There's a good one. There's a good one.
Let's go.
Yeah, feels good. Feels good.
The bearing the hook method's working.
Yeah. Oh no.
What?
I think he came off, Tony.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
I think he came off.
You're on the 30-foot incline. It's gonna feel like it came off.
He came off.
When we get one in, it's gonna be a.
I think he broke off. So we're having to come up like a 30 or 40 foot ledge, and you do risk breaking off. No, he's on there.
You're kidding me.
He's on there.
You're kidding me.
No, it just felt like he was off. It just felt like he was
I
off.
told you that's what it's like out here.
Oh,
Oh, come on, be a bigger one.
he's so close. We got to go measure this
I
guy.
think he's close.
We got to go measure him.
No, he's 16 because if
He's on it. Here.
He's 16, 100% 16.
All right, so this is a legal red snapper from the beach. As you see, his lip is over the line right there. That is the 16-inch mark. It's a pinch tail, and he is right at over the 16, right on it.
So this was really cool. We completed the challenge of catching a keeper red snapper from the beach. Now, even though this was a keeper, I wanted a bigger one. So I did release this guy, even though we could have kept it. But I was after a big one that I could take home for dinner.
But hey, beautiful snapper from the beach. Let's let him go.
That's your first keeper.
Yeah. Big old northern mackerel going out this time. All right, going for good ones. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh, no. Shoot. What was it? What happened?
What happened?
It just broke at the tip,
Are you serious?
I think.
Dude, that was a giant fish.
What was that on?
Bonita, and he broke out there.
Oh, he did.
He had structure. Oh, Brand.
Not one of my best moments. Giant fish, you could feel him, and he cut us off on the wreck.
Do you think it could have been a shark?
No, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think it was.
We're not getting shark today, so
Which is awesome.
well, let's see that again. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Yes!
Oh,
no. Shoot.
Oh, I just got a good hit down here, Tony. So decent hit, yeah. Oh, look at that. That rod, this rod just got hit pretty good right here. They're definitely trying, man. They're trying. Oh, that was a decent bite. Come on. I'm on. I got one. Yep. Yep. We're pulling him up the ledge right now. Get over this ledge.
Here's the point right here. Lose him again.
Guys, the snapper are biting so good. Tony's on, Tony's on, Tony's on. Oh, let him take it. That was a good bite, man. Right as the storm's rolling up, guys. They're biting. Oh, I got to get it over this ledge, man. Yeah. I hope he didn't come off. right after I caught that keeper, we get bit again. Now, there's giants here. We have yet to hook into a giant, but they're here. And that's what I'm waiting on. Oh, he's on, Tony.
I know it.
Look at him. Oh, is that a grouper?
You can tell.
That's a
It is
grouper.
a little group.
We got a grouper. Check this out. Land-based gag grouper. Got a grouper from the beach. That is cool.
So right after catching that grouper, we had a storm coming up from the Gulf. So I decided to call it a morning and come back the next day for day 2.
Well, it is the next morning and we are still on the hunt for that big snapper from land. Yesterday we had some action. Was not disappointed in yesterday, and we could have kept that one fish, but I want a true keeper. That's why we're out here before daylight. All right, let's get that first bait out right at daylight. I'm starting with a cigar minnow this morning, a fresh cigar minnow caught from the pier.
So day 2 definitely did not start out the way that we wanted it. The bite was not nearly as good as day 1, and also we were getting grassed up so bad that we could barely even fish.
Man, this is gonna be tough, guys, and I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be tough. We are getting grassed up this morning. We're gonna have to find another day to do this or another location because it's fishable right now, but it doesn't need to get any worse. I think this is another shark. I got sharked again. Yep. We're getting sharked, guys. We are getting sharked like crazy.
So between the sharks and the crazy June grass, fishing this day became nearly impossible, and I really think these sharks were keeping the snapper away because we didn't get sharked one time on day 1.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I thought that I was reeling in grass, which I am, but I've also got a snapper on. I had no idea. The grass was so heavy. Look at how much grass we've got. Look at this. This is why it's so tough to fish today. But we've also got a snapper on as well. This is wild, man. The fish are here, and I think we'd be doing really, really good if it wasn't for the June grass. It's really affecting our ability to keep baits out. Ow. Well, folks, day 2 was a lot tougher than day 1. I've got one more day out here that I'm gonna spend to try to get this done. We've already had some success and proved that we can catch red snapper from the beach. But I'd love to get a big one, but if not, oh well, we're gonna come back one more day and give it a shot. I don't know if it's gonna happen, folks. We just have an insane amount of storms coming over. I'm trying to go fishing for this 3rd day. The radar looks horrible. I don't mind a little rain, but when you see all that red and lightning striking and different stuff like that, nah, not really for me. It says we're gonna have a 1-hour break here shortly, so I'm gonna go try to get a couple baits out just to see, but I doubt it's gonna turn into much. I'm here, but I'm just gonna have to wait it out and see if we get a window. I mean, it's absolutely pouring on top of us right now, and I'd go fish, but there's been some lightning strikes, so I'm not taking that chance. There ain't nothing fun about this, guys. I tried to get my stuff and come out here to fish, and as soon as I did, it starts pouring. Oh, there's a lightning strike. I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. We're gonna have to have a part 2. Shoot me a thumbs up if you liked part 1.